ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Entertainers in the Tri-State. Yes, this is your old buddy, Mason Durant. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a good time today. And without further ado, with my gabbing and so forth, I would like to introduce you to the producer and director of Entertainers in the Tri-State, Mr. Paul Ketterer.
Thank you, Mason. Thank you for such a fine introduction. Thank you for joining us. You are watching Entertainers in the Tri-State. We're here in Cincinnati on the Fountain, enjoying the festivities of Cinco. We are coordinating our efforts with Alfonso Cornejo and his partner, Neil Comer. And we're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to see a lot of dancing, a lot of festivities, good, authentic Hispanic food. And let's jump right in and see the opening remarks, the opening ceremony from Mayor Mark Mallory, Max Montoya, and his beautiful daughter from Channel 5, who you all will recognize when you see her.
Muchas gracias, señor. Bienvenidos a Cincy, de estar aquí con todos ustedes. Soy Alison Montoya y trabajo para el Canal 5 de televisión. Cincy Cinco en Canal 5. Channel 5 is very, very pleased to be part of this wonderful event here at Fountain Square. And welcome to the 8th Cincy Cinco Fiesta Latina in this beautiful city on Fountain Square. We would like to take a few minutes to introduce some very important people here and thank you all for coming today. Muchas gracias. Now, first of all, we have with us the founders and the two main organizers, Señor Neil Comer and Alfonso Cornejo. And the mayor of this awesome ciudad, Mayor Mark Mallory. And then the Consul of Mexico, Mr. Juan Solana. And our first Hispanic candidate for City Council, Mr. Jason Rivera. He's somewhere out there. I think he's eating. Oh, he's campaigning. He's probably eating too. All right. And last but not least, a person that's very near and dear to my heart, mi papito, Max Montoya. He's a Bengal, a former Bengal, but the best dad ever. Now, before I pass this microphone on to our mayor, I would like again to thank all of our sponsors for this wonderful event who could make this all possible, and especially the three corporations who are founding partners of this great event. First, Procter & Gamble, the Kroger Company, and the Great PNC Bank, and the other 23 organizations here present, and the 8 restaurants cooking delicioso food. Now, the hundreds of volunteers, though, thank you too as well to make this possible. Now, let me introduce you to a man that's very well known here in the city of Cincinnati, Mr. Mayor Mark Mallory.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Gracias. Let me welcome all of you, particularly our out-of-town guests, but all of you to Cincinnati's Fountain Square. It is great to be a part of the 8th Cincy Cinco celebration of Hispanic culture. This is a wonderful activity. I'm glad to be a part of it. My administration is making strides in every way that we can so that we ensure that Cincinnati is as welcoming to all people as possible. And I'm glad to be here and to be a part of this celebration today. Now, I'm supposed to introduce to you Jason Rivera. He is actually out campaigning. He is Cincinnati's first Hispanic candidate for Cincinnati City Council. I wish he was here because I want you to know who he is. I want you to support him. And I'm telling you right now, I have given him my official endorsement, so I want him to be elected. All right, so I'm just glad to be a part of today's celebration. And again, I want to thank all the sponsors who have given of their time, their energy, and their resources to be here and to be a part of Cincy Cinco. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, and next on the list, again, it's my father, Senor Max Montoya. I call him Pops. We're kind of Kentucky hillbillies now, but here's more with my dad.
Thank you, Alison. Well, it's a pleasure to be here. I first came here in 1979 from Los Angeles. I went to UCLA and was drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals in '79. And I'll tell you, things have really changed in 33 years or however many it's been. When I first got here in '79, there might have been one Mexican restaurant in northern Kentucky, and that was called Sylvia's. And then, of course, in '85, I had to open my own Montoya's Mexican restaurant in northern Kentucky. So it's come a long way, and it's been a great, I played here 11 great years, and we had some great teams and some great fans here, and I just want to say thank you all for being such great Bengal fans, and hang in there, we'll be back. Thank you.
Gracias, papi. All right, and now for another special moment of this 8th annual Cincy Cinco, I'm honored to introduce to you Mr. Juan Solana, Consul of Mexico for the states of Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. Let's give Mr. Solana a big hand for his attendance.
Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo están todos? ¿Listos para seguir celebrando? Eso es muy importante. Como ustedes saben, el día de hoy estamos celebrando la batalla del 5 de mayo en donde el ejército mexicano le ganó al ejército francés. Hello, how are you, everybody? Today, apart from being celebrating something that's becoming so important from the Latin population here in Cincinnati, today the celebration started when the Mexican army won and fought against the French army long time ago. But it's not just that. I'm very happy being here because I know this is becoming a very Latino, unique festival in the city of Cincinnati. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for that. I know you will receive your help. And of course, the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce too. But for me, today is even more a special occasion. Today I have the honor to be able to give a unique award to a unique Mexican. Today I'm going to give in the name of my government, El Otley Award, one of the most important medals that Mexican government gives to a Mexican citizen. Otley means the path breaker, el caminante. And in this year, it's a unique honor to give this award to el señor Alfonso Cornejo, that has been working for Hispanic people here, the Latino people here, and the Mexican for a long time. So, es un placer darte este reconocimiento, es un placer realmente darte y felicitarte por esto. And not just that, this award is not just paper. It's very important because it's one of the most important medals that my government gives. So now let me present you with the medal. It's quite complicated, you got several parts of it. And here's the medal that he's going to receive together with the award. Alfonso, muchas felicidades por el trabajo que has hecho por la población hispana, latinos, mexicanos aquí. Muchas gracias. So, un aplauso para él. Please, Alonso.
Just thank you very much for coming. I was answering Consul Solana just a few minutes ago. This is a very special moment for me, and the only thing that is not that don't let me express my joy and my I'm so proud of this is the fact that my mother and my father are not here present. I mean, they are not alive. I mean, they are dead, but I know my father and my mother will be extremely happy to see me receive an award like that. So I want to pass you this, and thank you very much for coming, and the party continues. Thank you.
And thank you to Neil and Alfonso again for organizing this wonderful event here at Fountain Square, the 8th year again for Cincy Cinco. And thank you, Mayor Mallory, for coming here today. We're going to teach him some Spanish tonight. And thank you guys. Thanks again for coming, and make sure you guys come tomorrow. Give yourselves a big hand. Muchas gracias. But guys, it's not over yet. The fun's just getting started. We have 2 bands on tap tonight. First is Orquesta Bravo from Columbus, and following Orquesta is Orquesta Kandela, Cincinnati's all-female band. So very exciting there, and it's time to put on your dancing shoes. The fun actually goes until 11 o'clock tonight, and tomorrow again we continue right here at Fountain Square at noon, and hope you guys will join us, and your friends will come down here for Dia de Madres. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Hasta pronto.
And now, Neil, can you tell us who our next act is going to be?
Sure, actually, we have something very special now. we're going to have children who have enrolled in a special parade, a costume contest, the most authentic Latin American contest. Little children under the age of 8 have a lot of fun with how they've been put together and how beautiful they look. And then out of that, we'll pick a winner.
Thank you, Neil. Let's jump in and see this wonderful parade.
Ariana luce un traje típico. Festejo fue creado por los habitantes negros que fueron traídos a Lima, Perú, desde África durante el siglo XVII por los conquistadores españoles para realizar faenas agrícolas. Su vestuario consta de una blusa de mangas escotadas, representando a Guatemala. Un aplauso a los de Guatemala. Viene luciendo un traje típico tradicional de la región de Cobán, Alto Verapaz, Guatemala. El traje consta de huipil y blusa, bordado a mano con una obra de arte usado en las mujeres indígenas. También consta una falda o refajo que viene en colores fijos y vivos. Una faja es utilizada para sujetar la falda y contener el abdomen. Así también contiene un sud. Este es un pañuelo tejido y bordado. Luce un traje típico de la cultura azteca. Según el mito, era una cultura que se originó al norte del país, a donde emigraron en busca de señal que los ayudaría a encontrar lugar para formar el reino, la cual era una águila parada en un no. Bueno. Yo ni sé qué hacer ahora. Bueno, ustedes por 2 años representando a México, al Imperio Azteca. Camila luce un traje prehispánico del Estado de México, Tenochtitlán, hecha a mano por su abuela y su mamá. Eso es bonito. Camila lleva una vestimenta típica de los mexicanos, o mejor conocido, de los aztecas. Así es que pueden ver cómo está el traje confeccionado de Camila, quien viene acompañada de su madre Andrea. Tanatzin. Adriana luce un traje de la diosa Tanatzin de la era prehispánica también. Tanatzin era considerada madre de los dioses por los aztecas. La palabra Tanatzin significa nuestra madre. ¿Qué es lo que significa, DJ, la palabra Tanatzin? Nuestra madre. Our mother. Así es que por ahí tenemos. Alison luce un traje típico de selva, anaconda, mezcla de magia y misterio, basada en la literatura de cuentos y leyendas de una dama. Rinde homenaje a una de las criaturas más feroces que habita en la selva peruana, que es la culebra, anaconda, para rendirle culto y tener buenas cosechas. Su vestuario consta de una blusa. ¡México! Vamos a darle un aplauso fuerte. Está acompañado de su madre Loren. Luis Antonio luce un traje de charro, símbolo de identidad mexicano, por su tradición de origen campirano. Refleja parte de la cultura de identidad nacional. Este traje representa al mexicano, por sobre todo al mexicano que surgió del mestizo a partir del siglo XVII. en la confesión de este patado ahora. Ahora tenemos que dar un aplauso entre esta bebita y ella. Uno para ella. Uno. Bueno, esa fue la que ganó. Bueno, bajen inmediatamente, que vamos a seguir.
Thank you for joining us. You are watching Entertainers in a Tri-State, where we're covering Cinco in Cincinnati here on the Fountain. Fortunately, with us today is Neil Comer and Alfonso Cornelio. Alfonso, who is our next act going to be?
We're very, very pleased to have Que Lindo's Panama. Que Lindo's Panama is one of the oldest groups in the city. They have been dancing for more than 20 years, and we're delighted to have them every year with us. So they are an outstanding local group. Que Lindo's Panama with us.
Super. All right, let's take it away. Thank you for joining us. You are watching Entertainers in a Tri-State. We are here on the Fountain in Cincinnati, enjoying all the wonderful festivities of Cincy Cinco, the fine Mexican authentic food, the entertainment, the dances, and a lot of great entertainment. Neil, who is our next act going to be?
Our next act is Danza Contigo, Peru, that's put together by Donnie Jesson. They have been with us from day one and are a terrific Peruvian dancing group with some really authentic Peruvian dancing. Take it away, Danza Contigo, Peru.
Thank you for joining us. You are watching Entertainers in a Tri-State. We're covering Cinco, a wonderful Hispanic activity and community event. It's been here for a number of years, at least 8 or 9 years now, and it is a lot of fun, for family fun, a lot of excitement. In fact, with us today is Alfonso Cornelio. Would you tell us who our next act is going to be?
Sure. We're so happy. We brought directly from Chicago, Horizontes Mexicanos. This is the group that is the highlight of this event. Horizontes Mexicanos from Chicago. And here we have Horizontes Mexicanos.
Este es Campeche, señores.
Let me say how great the performers from Chicago are. Give them another round of applause.
That's dancing.
Thank you for joining us. You are watching Entertainers in a Tri-State. We have a wonderful coverage of a spectacular event, Cincy Cinco. With us today is one of the major event coordinators, Neil Comer. Neil, who is our next act going to be?
Our next act is something very unique and original in Cincinnati. They are the closing act for tonight, where everybody's going to get out and put their dancing shoes on. It's the first all-female salsa dancing band in Cincinnati, Orquesta Kandela. Please put it together for Orquesta Kandela.
Siento una voz que me dice, acúsate, que te están velando. Siento una voz que me dice, agáchate, que te están tirando. Y yo pasaría de concha si no supiera que uno tiene que estar mosca por donde quiera. Y es por eso que yo digo de una manera. Siento una voz que me dice, acúsate, que te están velando. Siento una voz que me dice, agáchate, que te están tirando. Y yo pasaría de concha si no supiera que uno tiene que estar busca por donde quiera. Y es por eso que yo digo de esta manera. Siento una voz que me dice, acúsate, que te están velando. Siento una voz que me dice, cuidado que te están velando. Oye, esa gente no sabe, oye que yo tengo un santo. Acúsate, que te están velando. Pero yo no me ofendo del diablo,
you for joining us. You are watching Entertainers in a Tri-State. We are in Cincinnati on the Fountain enjoying all the wonderful festivities of Cinco. You noticed in the opening ceremony that Alfonso received such a great award. We wanted to take a moment and congratulate him and recognize him for such an outstanding award. Alfonso, what a wonderful achievement. We're so proud of all of your accomplishments and wanted to just take a moment and recognize you for that.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud to receive this award from the Mexican government, and the award, the Otley Award, means pathfinder, and it's sort of a symbol for me, and I'm very proud to receive it.
And we're very proud that you brought all of these wonderful festivities to the fountain. And thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. You have been watching Entertainers in a Tri-State. We hope that you enjoyed our coverage of Cinco as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. And now it's time to bring this coverage to an end. Mason, what did you think of that fabulous show? Wasn't that great?
Well, you did the best, pal.
Wasn't
Without
that
me, what will be with me, huh? Right? Good one on this.